I'm Quentin Jardine, and you're watching Norseman Newsflash. On Wednesday and Thursday, there's an instrumental music concert from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. The boys' varsity soccer team is playing Steel Canyon at Valhalla at 4:30 p.m. Now we will transition into this week's story. Hi, I'm Quinn from Saga Network. Today we're going to interview kids on their health. Okay, Natalie, what do you eat for breakfast?
I eat corn puffs, so in a sense, it's corn, so it's a vegetable.
Okay, Natalie, what do you eat for lunch?
I eat a PB&J.
Do you consider yourself healthy for what you eat?
I try to be healthy, because I don't want to die, but yeah, I eat carrots.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Now since we interviewed some students, let's go interview the nurse really quick. What has been the most common reason kids have come into your office?
Lately, it's been stomach aches or headaches, and sometimes dizziness because I can't prove that, so they can go home with it.
Do you consider yourself healthy or unhealthy?
I consider myself healthy sometimes, but not really, and unhealthy most of the time, so I'm like in between, just that little gap.
Do you overall think the kids here at Valhalla are healthy or unhealthy?
I think healthy.
Okay.
It's a lot less kids going home than other schools.
How often do students come into your office sick or not feeling good?
Daily, kids come into the office, and I would say 10 to 12 go home a day.
Okay.
Sick.
Are you ever concerned about your health at all or not really?
No, I'm a teenager. I eat food. I'm gonna grow. It doesn't matter.
Do you do any physical activities?
I'm forced to walk home. That's about it. I'm pretty much lazy.
Alrighty. As you can see, the students here at Valhalla are not too healthy and not too unhealthy.
Hey Norseman, Coach Ince here. Just want to tell you a little bit about track and field. To me, track and field is one of the most beautiful sports because it has a little bit of everything, ranging from sprinting to distance running, hurdling, jumping, strength and athleticism with throwing, and pole vaulting. Okay? So if you're somebody that thinks that you might be interested in a little bit of that, I want to see you. The beautiful thing about the sport is it's one of those sports where you get out what you put in. So if you put in some hard work, you're going to be able to see the results that you're hoping for in terms of improvement. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, come check out our meeting. It's going to be Tuesday, December 12th, 12:45 at lunchtime in the main gym. Hope to see you there.
Hi, I'm Ethan.
I'm Steven.
We just saw Blade Runner 2049, and we're going to give you our thoughts on it.
The original Blade Runner, released in 1982, is a well-known classic, a true masterpiece. Ridley Scott, also known for creating Alien, created a grim and dark future, with many psychological aspects to it.
The original had a good blend of practical effects and CG. There was a ton of nice makeup work, likable characters, vague and menacing villains, great soundtrack, sound design, and amazing cinematography.
The movie was way ahead of its time, and it was a very influential movie. It inspired many movies we know today like The Matrix, Gattaca, Ghost in the Shell, and Dark City.
So how does this new movie compare to the original? And is it good? The answer is yes. This movie is absolutely amazing. It did everything a sequel should do, and it's arguably better than the original.
The movie doesn't rely on the name Blade Runner to sell its audience. It doesn't try to be like the original. It instead tries to be its own film. It does reference the original movie a couple of times, but not to the point to where the whole movie is just a homage to the original.
Ryan Gosling as Kay in this movie does a great job. He puts a lot of emotion to his character and you really sympathize with him. Harrison Ford returning as Deckard is also great, but he isn't in the movie that much, so don't expect this to be a Harrison Ford movie.
The cinematography in this movie is breathtaking. It pulls you in and makes you feel like you're actually there. The sound design is also amazing. The movie is definitely a movie you should see in theaters with loud surround sound. The soundtrack is beautiful. It has the same synth-like feel that the original had.
Many aspects of this movie is just perfect. This is a perfect movie, with the only downfall being that it's 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it could have been a little bit shorter.
This movie isn't for everyone though. Don't go into this movie expecting an action flick. This is a slow-paced, intense, and psychological movie that tests your patience.
We highly recommend this film if you're a fan of the original, or if you're just a fan of futuristic cyberpunk settings.
We give this movie a 10 out of 10 for its excellent characters, cinematography, sound design, and beautiful soundtrack.
Well, there you have it. Go experience the movie for yourself. This has been Ethan.
This has been Steven.
Signing off.
That's all we have for you this week, Norseman. Have a great Valhalla day.